Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Total Body Strength Plus Core. My name's Andrea. We'll get started here in just a few seconds. For today's workout, we need the following. Whether it's long resistance bands, short resistance bands, dumbbells of any kind, whatever you have, heavy, light, what you got, bring it, or even body weight, plus a mat. We're gonna be doing 3 different EMOMs today, and that stands for every minute on the minute. Fancy way of saying we have 1 minute intervals. So we'll do a big total body strength move for the first half of the minute. The second half of the minute-ish will be core work. So again, 3 big EMOMs. We'll do a total body strength move for the first half of the minute. The second half of that minute will be core. So go ahead again, grab your dumbbells, resistance bands, kettlebells, the short like group fitness style barbells if you got those, and let's get to it. Let me grab my stuff and then we will go. All right, crew, if you got music, turn it up. We're gonna warm up here. Warm up today is gonna be 5 minutes, and you move at your own pace. So we're gonna focus more on strength training, less cardio, pretty much minimal cardio today, all about the strength work. So I'm always an advocate for heavy weights, but again, you use what you have in front of you. Let's warm it up. We got 5 minutes in our warm up. Each move is gonna be 1 minute. You're going at your own pace. Athletes, we're gonna start with a full body walkout. So feet under hips or heels under hips. We'll swing the arms up, tee them out, swan dive forward, walk out to plank, walk back up, roll to the spine. As we go through the minute, I'm gonna keep incorporating or adding some things for us to add on as we step out in that plank. So 1 minute there with that walkout in 5, 4, 3, 2, swing those hands up. 1 minute starts now. Tee them out, swan dive forward. Touch the ground, walk it out to plank. Squeeze that booty, walk it back in, hands to feet, soft bend in the knees, roll up, big sweep. Again, move at your pace here for a minute. If you want to add a slight back bend at the top, feel free. Maybe a side bend if you need it. Your first add-on is coming up. So we're going to add 2 knee pulls, knee to chest, right knee in that plank. So from plank, I go right knee, left knee, hands walk to feet, roll up, sweep. That's your first add-on. You can always choose to skip the add-on and stay with the base move, which is just the walkout. Your call, it's your warm-up. Second add-on, we go knee, push-up. So right knee, left knee, from the knees or toes, 1 push-up, and walk back in. Again, take it or leave it, but it's there if you want it. Knee, push-up, hands to feet, roll up, walk. We have 5 seconds left. We're coming up to standing. 4, 3, 2, on your feet. Feet outside those hips, hands go behind the head, fingertips touching the back of the head lightly. Elbows pull right and left. We squat, come up, twist. As we twist, looking for a stacked spine. Eyes are gonna look over that shoulder or behind you to maximize that range of motion in the twist. Chest stays up, belly button pulls in, and those hips on the squat drop where? To the knee line, possibly lower. Sit back in those heels. 15 seconds left here. My only add-on here is you can also make it a squat to a toy soldier, opposite hand touch, starting to wake up those hamstrings. 5 seconds. We are moving into move 3 of 5 total. In 4, 3, 2, we're lunging to the left and right, adding a body weight row. So look right or look left, however you want to start, step out. Toes face forward, opposite hand reaches. We come up and pull back. Let's do 4 right and then go 4 left. Begin now. So as we take that step out, opposite leg is straight, hips push back. We load the heel on the foot we stepped out with. We reach over with the opposite hand, pull back like you're trying to elbow someone behind you right in the face. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Keep alternating. Option, if you want to add a balance challenge, you pick the leg up as you add the row at the standing top. But be rowing big enough that you're creating that resistance, that contraction through the back. We have 5 seconds left. If you need to even out the sides, do it now. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to plank. Plank position. From plank, we're going to find our push-up, but this time it's a traveling push-up. So we'll step one hand out to the side, push up down, come back under the shoulders, switch to the other side, step it out wide, back to shoulders. In 3, 2, 1. Lateral or traveling lateral push-up. Meeting back in the center to switch the hands. In about 10 seconds, I'll have us change from lateral to above the head, other hand at the shoulder or rib cage. In 5, 4, 3, one hand goes high, staggering the push-up now. One hand stays by the rib to armpit area. Drop down, meet middle, switch. Lift that chin, keep the neck neutral. Remember, you can always use knees or toes here. I'd rather you focus on range of motion, quality of movement, not just getting a short range push-up. So if that means you use your knees, drop to those knees. We have 5 seconds left. We're going to standing. Last movement in 4, 3, 2, on your feet. Let's wake up those hips and hammies. Feet go slightly wider than hips. Soften the knees. Find that prisoner style squat. Fingertips behind the head. We are going to lower down and come up. Let's start here in 4, 3, 2, body weight, good morning. Coming to about a 45-degree bend. Knees always remain bent, hinging from those hips, pushing the waist back. Tighten the core, lengthen the spine, lengthen the rib cage. Create length from the crown of that head into the tailbone. Let's switch it up at that halfway mark. We're going to alternate. Moving away from good morning, hands can go to the side, alternating single leg dead. So one foot leaves the ground and we switch. Take your time here. That base or supporting leg always has a soft bend in it. Shoulders are pulling down, retracting away from the ears. We got 10 seconds. Hamstrings waking up, nice balance challenge, also waking up the bottom of that foot. Working that stability through the ankle. We have 5 seconds left. Keep alternating. 4, 3, 2. Let's get into it. All right, if you just hopped on, here's what we have. 3 different EMOMs, every minute on the minute. It's a 1-minute drill, 6 times. We have 2 exercises, and you will never get a rest period. So the first half, in EMOM 1, we're doing a squat curl to press. So feet are going to go outside the hips, shoulders back, chest is high. We squat, hips to knee line, curl, press, rack the shoulders, curl it down, squat again. I prefer us to keep minimal momentum here. Try to really isolate the curl and the press, but if you get swinging into it, that's fine too. We're gonna shoot for about 12 repetitions on the squat, curl to press movement. Once we're done with those 12, and again, you can alter those reps. Maybe you need 8, maybe you need 5, whatever it is. When you find your number, my recommendation is 12. We're gonna drop down to the ground for a push-up with an alternating Spider-Man oblique. So push-up once again, knees or toes. We drop the chest, press up, find plank. We go knee to elbow, come back, knee to elbow, come back, push up again. And we'll do that sequence, the push-up spider, until the minute's up. I'll count you in with 5 seconds remaining so you can start to stand up. Get back to your dumbbells for the squat, curl, and press. Each EMOM today has 6 rounds in it. So, weights up, team. We are starting in 5 seconds. Squat, curl, press 12 times is my recommendation. In 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Try to keep that curl isometric, minimal swing, minimal momentum, chest high. Yet again, we're talking about that length through the spine, keeping it long and tall. Big squat, make sure you're sitting all the way down, hips to knee line. Focus on strength today. We've got minimal cardio this morning. So if you've got some big weights, let's pull them out. I'll let you know when you're halfway there. Again, there's no rest today. Once you're done, you're dropping the dumbbells, going to your push-up, alternating Spider-Man obliques. Team, you're halfway. Let's get you to that plank, one push-up. We go knee to elbow out wide. Maybe touching that knee to the tricep. I'll start counting it down as the next minute comes at us. Team, we start round 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Get on your feet, squat, curl again. Go. 12 or whatever reps you need. Modify as needed. Maybe you need less. Maybe you want more. Shoulders back. Nice tall upright posture. Again, find the range of motion in that squat. Sit those hips to the knee line. We're looking for quality, not quantity. In 10 seconds, you're about to hit your halfway marker. We got to get to that Spider-Man oblique before the minute is up. A little over halfway. Let's go, let's go. And now push-up, slight lift of the chin. Back, fairly straight. Incorporating those glutes by gently squeezing the back end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, pop up. Round 3. Let's go, let's go. Anywhere from 5 to 12 with squat curl presses. Keep going, keep going. So you've got 6 rounds here, and you're halfway through it. Keeping those eyes forward, maybe even slightly up to keep that alignment in the neck nice and stacked. Can we sit lower in the squat? You're more than halfway. You're gonna find me counting down to get you back up for round 4 in 4, 3, 2, team pop up. Let's go, round 4. Go, 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 round 4, 6. Hopefully you're finding every round gets a little easier as you become more efficient in the movement. If it's too light, again, I can't encourage you more to grab some bigger weights. Keep leveling up today. Let's go. Into round 4 or 6. Your mission is to get to that plank Spider-Man oblique. So let's get you there. As you're standing up from that squat, are you squeezing your glutes? You should be. Just over halfway. 15 seconds until round 5 starts. Finish that push-up oblique. Let's get you to the ground. Get you to the ground. Finish the sequence you're on. Make your way to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 5. Go. Round 5 out of 6. Elbows hug into the rib cage. On that curl. Palms face each other for a neutral grip into that press. And if you're moving fast enough or have big enough weights, you're gonna feel a little lift through that heart rate. Breathing hard, not breathless though. Halfway there. In that oblique movement, watching the height of the hips, keeping that perfect plank position, hips in line with shoulders. We've got 15 seconds left on round 5. We have 1 round to go here on EMOM A. Making your way up in 5, 4, 3, 2, last time, let's hit it. Squat curl press for the last time today, then we move on. So if you can turn up the heat just a little bit, let's get after it. Come on, keep going, get those reps in. Get into that plank. Halfway there. Find your plank, bring it home. Everything switches after this minute is up. Watch the height of the hips. Watch for any rounding or feel for any rounding in the upper back. We want to keep that back area pretty straight. Neutral. 10 seconds to go. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab your break. That's EMOM 1. Quick drink of water. Shake it off. If you're tight anywhere, stretch out. EMOM 2 for 6 rounds. Here's what we have. It's a big one. It's a deadlift. So feet go under hips. Weights are literally on your legs. Arms are straight, shoulders pulling back. We deadlift down. We row, tricep kick back. Bring it down to the knees. Stand up from the dead. Deadlift, row, kick back, and rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we come up. So working the hamstrings, hips, glutes, lats, shoulders, tricep. On that kickback, we're looking for the elbows to be past the rib cage and a solid kickback, lighting up all 3 heads of that tricep. Time remaining after you do anywhere from 5 to 12 of these, depending on your speed and the weight that you're moving today. 5 to 12 reps is my recommendation. Once you're done with those 5 to 12, we'll alternate every other round. Right forearm on the ground or a high plank, side plank for a hip dip with time remaining. So for round 1, I have my right palm down. Round 2, I'm gonna make sure I go hip dips from the opposite side. When it's all said and done, we should have done 3 hip dip rounds on the right and 3 dip rounds on the left. Again, it can be a straight arm side plank or a forearm side plank as long as the elbow or the palm is under that shoulder. Team, let's get those dumbbells up. 6 rounds here on EMOM 2. Deadlift, row, kick back, and finish the deadlift. 5 to 12 reps, depending on the weight you're moving today. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shoulders back. Deadlift, row, kick back, and rise. We're shooting to get the dumbbells knee line or lower, possibly to the shin. Hips are pushing back, soft bend stays in the knee. We're doing our best to keep the shoulders out of the ears because the one thing they want to do is come up and scrunch. So keep them down, roll them back, watch that alignment. 5 to 12 reps. You're gonna plant one side down on the palm or on the forearm and finish this first minute with that side plank dip. Working those obliques yet again. We're more than halfway. If you have any wrist issues, you can also put that dumbbell under your hand for a little more support on the wrist in your side plank. The bottom knee can also go down, feet can be long, feet stacked, or crisscross the feet. Get up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2, let's go. Deadlift, kick back, tricep row. Think posterior chain, so everything that's lighting up on your back. This is minimal engagement for the front side of the body. So think shoulder blades, lats, glutes, hips, hammies, all the way down into that calf. Make sure as you get into that second half of the minute, you have switched arms and you're on your opposite side now, or your opposite forearm. And I'll show you those modifications or options you have with your feet one more time. So from side plank, I can have my bottom knee down. I can have feet stacked, feet crisscrossed. But imagine there is a lasso around those hips and somebody is pulling it straight to the ceiling. So we really want to open up that side body as if you're stuck between 2 panes of glass and you can't lean forward or lean back here. Stack everything, shoulder on shoulder, hip on hip. In 5, 4, 3, 2, pop up. Round 3, go. Posterior side, shoulders back and down. Check those elbows as you row. Are they passing the rib cage? Yes and yes is what you're going to tell me. In that row, what movement or what muscle do you feel pull first? We're looking for those lats. If you're feeling it in the neck and shoulder, take a minute right now. Reset that form, re-roll, retract, and go back down into the deadlift. In 15 seconds, again, make sure you switch to the first side you were on. 15 seconds, we're popping back up for our next round. Athletes, finish the reps you're on. Make your way to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Round 4. Next stays neutral. You're looking down or in front of you. Minimal swing or momentum on the kickback. Let's use that muscle. Booty pushing back, hips behind you. Feel that weight still moving through the heel of that foot. If you forgot about your core, let's brace it right now. Halfway there. Again, make sure you've switched. You're on the opposite hand now. Athletes, I'm going to give you one more option here on your strength combination. So as you come up, I'm going to give you the variation to also include a high pull as you stand up in the deadlift. Take it or leave it, 5 seconds, get up to standing. 4, 3, if you want that second option today, it's a deadlift, row, tricep, stand up, high pull, reset. Take it or leave it. If you're happy with what you got, stay. If you want a little more upper body work, feel free to pull those elbows up and back to start working that shoulder again. So again, deadlift, row, kick back, lower down, stand up, high pull at the top if you want it. And if you're rocking that high pull today, it truly stops right around your chest line to armpit region. Make sure when you get to the ground, you did what? You switch sides again. Side plank, again, you're stuck between 2 panes of glass. Shoulders stack. We're not falling forward. We're not leaning back. Hip stack. Team, we're making our way up. Finish these reps. 5 seconds, transition up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. You're into round 5 of 6. We got 2 chances left. High pull, option if you want it. Maybe you do it every other time, every other rep. Maybe you don't add it in at all, and that's cool. As we start to move faster, as we get more efficient, sometimes we start to forget the form. Keep it strict. Those dumbbells travel extremely close, if not on the legs. That closeness is going to help keep the shoulders pulled back and down to help keep the backside engaged as you're moving from that hinge and row motion. Tighten it up, abs are braced, long spine from the crown of the head to the back of that tailbone. You're finding length in your movement. We have 15 seconds. You're on that side plank. We get at it after this one more time. Transition up, 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. Let's go. Last time we're here. There's still a soft bend in the knees. You're still feeling that tension build up through the hamstrings. Hopefully your triceps are giving you some feedback as well. My advice, if you still feel comfortable doing these 6 rounds, you got to get some heavier weights. It's time to move up. Halfway there, 30 seconds. It's your last time on side plank. For some reason, you messed up your alternating sides. Maybe just even it out by doing 4 on the right, switch 4 left, if that's what you got to do. 15 seconds left, team. You're working for that recovery. It's coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your feet, take a break. EMOM 2 is done. Last EMOM. Here's what we have. This one's a little more complex. It's going to be lateral movements and lunging. We do minimal upper body, but here's what it is. Starting on your right leg, we're going to step out, laterally lunging. Right leg out. We meet center, right leg. travels back into a reverse lunge. Center, we'll go left, same sequence. Lateral, center, reverse. Once we've done it on the right and the left, feet can be together or slightly parted. We're gonna swing weights up to an A-frame point 3 times. I sit back, find a micro squat, and bring the weights up just above the eyes. So I go right, lateral, reverse, left, lateral, behind. I do that 1 time each side. I swing to the A-frame 3 times, and then I repeat the sequence of lunges. Right, right, left, left, swing for 3. Here, let's shoot for anywhere between 2 times. So that would be right, left, swing to 4 times. You're gonna have to gauge this by yourself based on how quickly you move through the lunges and the swings. So 2 rounds or 4. You got some options. Time remaining. We're gonna stay standing. You're gonna drop 1 dumbbell or use body weight. Reverse lunge back. We'll twist over the top leg, come back to center, switch. Variations of this could be a wood chop. I think that's awkward though, especially as you're switching legs. But if you're digging that movement, you can wood chop it high to low corner or just twist. All right, team, let's get ready. Last EMOM. Right lateral, right behind, left lateral, left behind. 3 A-frame swings. Repeat it 2 to 4 times. We start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Lateral. We come center, reverse it. We go left, lateral, center, reverse it. Part the hips, part the feet, swing it. Hips go back to front, 3 swings. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Repeat, right side. I'm gonna do that swing from the side if you need a little different visual. So we swing, hips up. I push my hips back and I stand up, squeeze my butt on the swing. Weights coming just above shoulder height. Again, you've got to be the best judgment here, or use your best judgment. 2 rounds to 4 rounds, depending on how you want to work your glutes or rock the lunge. When we're done, body weight or 1 dumbbell. Reverse lunge back, twist over, switch. Drop that rear knee. Look over the shoulder on this twist. And again, that is your core focus movement until the minute's up. 5 seconds, we start again. 4, 3, 2, begin. Round 2. Right, lateral, right, reverse, left, lateral, left, reverse. 3 swings, that's round 1. Chest stays high. Watch that knee, it should be tracking in line with the toe on the front, never jutting over the toe. Use those glutes on the swing. It's a hip-driven movement. Chest up, long spine. Digging into those glutes on the lateral. We got this. 2 to 4 rounds. Your round is complete once you've finished the 3 A-frame swings. Body weight or 1 dumbbell. Alternating reverse lunge, twist back. Let's go. In 5 seconds, we start again. 4, 3, 2, round 3. Let's hit it. Let's go, let's go. So again, focusing on quality, not quantity. If you get 1 good round in and you move to that twist, I support it. But let's sit low enough that we're working that hip, that glute. Let's sit low enough or step back low enough that we're getting a nice full range of motion in the reverse lunge, keeping the chest up. You're halfway through. Round 3 of 6. It's a good spot to be in. Chest up, use the core. Use those hips, those glutes on the swing, sit back, drive forward. And you take it into that reverse lunge twist. Round 4 is coming up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, start over. Round number 4. Team, you're more than halfway, your last few rounds. Again, I'm gonna ask you, if you have bigger weights, can you use them? If you've dropped to body weight, what is it gonna take for you to pick those weights back up? Finish the last few rounds with weights in your hand. Let's get you there. It's not about speed. It's about moving some weights today. Chest high, chest high. Team, round 4 is almost over. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, round 5. Round 5 out of 6. You are in the home stretch right now. Let's get after it. All right, I keep missing on that lunge, so I'm gonna start there. Got one round left, one round left. We're halfway through round 5. All right, you're getting that mental state ready for your last push, your last minute on the clock. We're diving in 15. Finish what you're on. Starting again for the last minute. Athletes, we begin. Round 6 of 6 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go, round 6, come on. Last set, best set, you know how we do it. So can you push the energy up a little higher? Moving quicker, maybe moving with a greater range of motion, maybe doing both, maybe grabbing bigger weights. Whatever it is, let's turn up the volume here and get after it. We're just about halfway through. Again, lateral, center, reverse, switch sides. 3 A-frame swings, shooting to do that 2 to 4 times total. More than halfway. Get that mind right, let's go. It's not over yet, you still have time to find that reverse lunge into that twist, let's go. Team, you've got 10 seconds. Dig in, buckle up, finish it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a wrap. All right, have a great day, everybody. If you did it, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you need more, start from the top, go back through your AMRAPs. If that felt easy, again, I encourage you to go invest in some bigger weights for yourself. You're ready for them. My name is Andrea. Have a great day. Bye.